nutso build, like stroker, Toda stroker motor, JRZ suspension.
You tell me you replaced them. You replaced the engine?
No, they do like pistons and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you upgrade the computer system somehow, or
You can. What I'll end up doing eventually is just getting a different transmission, either a SATEV sequential or a gated manual conversion.
Is it a purist car?
The gated one would be the purest car, I think.
Is this one like who? It was the guy you bought it from. Was he
the guy inside?
Fag? The car that I have is like the one you'd get if you're trying to save money.
Yeah.
If you bought the F1 transmission version, you'd be like, oh, I can get a Ferrari for 120,000. That's the guy that buys the one I got.
Yeah. It's the one. Well, it's the 355 is the prettiest.
Yeah, it's got a shape to it, man.
It's the shit. I think it's the best looking Ferrari. That and the new. I like the new 488. People think I'm crazy, right? I think the 488 is good looking, but the 355, even more than the 360, even more than the the other one, the
430.
The 430.
This is more or less yours right here.
That's the that's the same. Pretty much everything that I got. Yeah.
It's you right there driving.
That's me driving. Yeah.
Is it a one-seater?
It's the one, yeah. It's got an egg crate, but it's got 6,800 miles on it. So it's like,
whoa,
yeah, it's like pretty time capsule new.
Wow, that's really new.
Yeah, the only thing is there's like a little bit of scuffs on the seat bolsters, but really nothing. Like
you getting out,
you would call it mint condition.
Yeah. Wow. That's funny. Johnny Canning bought a F430 when he sold his house.
Did you say he got a yellow one?
He got a yellow one. Yeah, he got an F430, and he put some exhaust on it right away. And then he was like, he's a normal guy who made like 370 on like a house flip, perfect timing. And he's like, dude, I already had 200 in my bank account saved because I live like a piece of shit. And so he's like, I wanted something stupid, and he bought it for like 104 or 107,000. It was kind of like when before cars went fully retard.
Yeah.
And he bought it. And he's like, dude, he took it in for something, and it was like 19,000.
Yeah.
And he was like, ah!
Did you sell it immediately?
No, he kept it. He still has it. But he's like, I just sit in it when I get drunk and fucked up, and I just sit in it, and I gate shift it. It's a fucking paperweight for me.
Wow.
He runs a body shop. He's fine. He's cool. But it's just, yeah, it's cool. I mean, they're cool looking things. You know, they jump off the page. Everybody was so pissed in the complex when
because it's so nice.
Yeah, it's like, what's the salesman over there driving the fucking?
Some Jewish guy for sure.
It's 100%. Australian billionaire. What's his last name? Clive Palmer.
Clive Palmer.
Harry's brother.
I love owning a car.
Why?
Because I agree with. Well, I agree with the way you like to drive.
Wow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He was a good driver. Check this out.
He was a good driver. He was like, hit this car.
Hi, Susie. Check this thing. Sue Ellen. It's his wife, Sue Ellen.
I ain't a war.
I only want you line.
I think I'd rather get one of his fancy submarines he used to get to Argentina.
Oi, governor. I really don't get why it shows me stuff on top from newer saves. Makes no sense. It's just 10 seconds though, I guess. Also my mic is so annoying, like why is it? Never mind. Also, I think we should drive with the boat. Do the boat stuff. We didn't really do it yet. I'm not sure when you're supposed to do it though, to be honest. So much stuff with the tavern and the thief, and is there any other DLC? when you're down, in and you're out. Because we're mainly limited by the vials.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and beast are not that different.
Shut the hell up. What do you know?
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart in...
Yeah. Hat. This probably costs even more than 1,000.
Before the war, I hoped to see it rebuilt one day.
No, also 1,000. Wonder what to do. But yeah, we probably should go to the boats and stuff. Like here. I'm not sure like if you're connected to the whole world. What is this? Kingdom of Balerion. Ah, whatever. I'm just worried about dying, but usually I think the game is not... It's not gonna kill me right away. Also, how many dudes can we have? I don't even remember. Also, why can we not see the level of these guys? But they look scary. They're red. And yeah, I think these boars here also, they're like level 5 or something. Which I mean, we probably could take them. And yeah, apparently now we can control the horses also. So they don't die like idiots. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Why is the mic so quiet now? I put it actually a little bit lower now, I realize. My. This is how I talk normal. Yes. Also, yeah, we need to name somebody Merlin also. Don't think there's any magician, so this guy will do. Merlin, who else do we have? We have Alawi, we have somebody, we have Gecko. Weasel. Can we move him up here? We can. I think we have to be like this guy. Oh, he's tired as hell. Shit. Oh, maybe that's just because we are tired. I wish it would autofill like these positions, which they are new also. I think they weren't in the game before. Not 100% sure though. Get out of here. Also, why can you not take the portrait? You have to take their leg if you can grab it. Why does it make me check every time? What if there's something? No. Nope. We could dismantle though. But we shouldn't dismantle the stuff we crafted. And we kind of need the gold also. But yeah, I feel like these white, like no color items, they're probably not crafted. Kind of wasting the good food, but I feel like we're gonna get a lot of it anyway. And yeah, the cooked food technically is probably more efficient, but we have to buy salt. Where are my carcass? No carcass. Oh, we can make coal now. Oh, damn. We have no wood at all. What the fuck? Blacksmith apprentice. Hell yeah, dog. And we have to pay up. Ah, shit. Let's sell stuff.
Stand back, peasants!
Fuck
These
off.
valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
The question is though, is that stuff good or not? I didn't even check. Level 2. Level 3. Double star. Ah, shit. It's standard crap. Ah, this was actually better. Ah, it's two-handed. Didn't I equip that on some dude already? Or it's just the second one? Yeah, she has it also. Not sure if it's worth it then. Shield's pretty good also. Damage is very nice though. Yeah, let's go two-hand. Never really used these bombs, to be honest. It could be nice. I have to click them all. I'm glad they don't have a limited money. I feel like they used to have it, or maybe I just confused it with other games. Should we sell the helmets also though? I feel like not. And even the weapons, maybe we should have kept some. But yeah, we're gonna make new ones. Because, yeah, if we can buy at least 2 more, why not? And yeah, I think all these trinkets here, you can sell them. It's so annoying that they're called trinkets. Makes them feel important and I want to keep them. Oh, we didn't even check their gear. Let's check.
Stand back, peasants! These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Sometimes they have good stuff, and I guess it depends on the region they are in. And this time I have like the region locked level. Last time I had adaptive level. And I feel region locked, why not? So I kind of finished this, you know what I mean, and then I move on. And I'm kind of finished here, but there's some small stuff like this one also. It's kind of hard to do because a million reinforcement, and I don't remember how to decimate their barracks. But yeah, let's go to the boat, drive around with the boat. It's like a whole new game. I tried it for 5 seconds and then I went back because I thought it's too early to do it. But if it's too early to do it, then why would they put a port right here? And maybe even every region has a port. Although here it's clearly, you can see it. Nah, whatever. Talking too much. Also, these missions from the inn, they're like infinite, but they have like a cooldown to respawn.
Might you be looking for work?
But they're almost too easy at this point, but the money is not too bad also. You just go in and out. And like depending on the region, you can just take more.
I've had enough of my nightmare neighbours. Take me far away from...
I wonder what other classes
I am
there
at your
are.
service.
I thought there was also like a gunner or something, but I'm not sure.
I have no further information for you.
Fuck off.
As long as I eat my fill.
Do they all have a level or just her?
I've had enough of my...
They all do. They all come in your level, which is kind of nice
So,
also.
want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
No. Should we take somebody? Honestly, why not? I feel like maybe there's new jobs coming up. There's only women though here. We already have so many women, dude. So it's starting to be unrealistic.
As long as I eat my fill,
I thought
I
it's
make
a man.
great...
My bad, sorry. Like from this angle. That kind of sucks. We could also do this stuff here, like trading, you know. But yeah, let's walk to the boat then. Of course, there's no quest inside. On the path. Still lost about the camera and stuff. Also, why do they not automatically walk on the road? I don't remember that part. I thought they did. And I think you tire less while running on the road. And maybe you're overall faster, or maybe that's some skill that you unlock later. I actually have these shields that I could use also, but I don't remember the names. Also, why is Q and E not turning the map? It's it's in almost every game. Why? Also, I think I should close the window maybe. They can't hear me talk outside. And on the map it looks like so far, but it's so not far. If you don't get lost on the way. Also, why is it showing this here? Makes me think it's only safe when it's over here, but it seems weird. Also, yeah, we can only change our stuff when we're at the dock. So let's see. Oh, there's... And I think you fight them on the boat also. Which is kind of dumb. Not sure if you have guns or whatever or not. Any boat parts that we're not aware of? The position is safe, that's nice. Talk to Fan in the Pearblast Tavern. Where the hell is that though? Just remembered now that I saw that already. Maybe it's like somewhere you only reach the boat. Look, it's like a whole new game, guys. And yet a thief content, I think it's always daily. It's kind of like in one of these phone games. You build something and then you wait a day, and so on. And maybe there might be other content later, but for now that's how it felt like. Also, damn, maybe we should turn on anti-aliasing again. It's kind of trash. Why is it so red? That's scary. Driving along the coast, probably always a good thing. There was one chest, but I couldn't get it. Oh, we have to rest even on wood. It's crazy. Why is it? Because of that problem. No danger. Ourselves, even though we chose the role. You have to play this on a 4K ginormous monitor, then it's better. Because this here, or I should make the UI smaller, I don't know. That's so annoying that it's like in the way of fucking it. Yeah, every time I come here, then I have to go to the tavern and the thief. It's so tiring, honestly.
I've been dining in your lovely tavern ever since it first opened. I don't suppose you'd have a special tipple on hand for your most loyal customer.
What? What if she wanted money, maybe? Her, or does she just not say? Still don't know where we get the thieves. Guess you have to make them yourself. Also, why does it not show my other stuff, you know, that you can pay with? So but a new tavern, bigger and better. Nice. And here also this system is a mess, like you don't really know where to go. Holy smokes.
Pardon my impudence, my lords, but the grain stores are empty. We've nothing left to eat. Your citizens are growing angry.
Bye. We don't have enough money. That's also so stupid. We have our own currency. And we have to tax them hard, I guess. -1 happiness. Should have made the farm. Fucking hell. At least +10 military.
You know everything there is to know about managing a...
If we can fuck up this place, I hope not, because there's some stuff coming up that I can't fulfill. But I promised it. swear I took one of them already. Companions in the garrison. I have to put companions in. To make out. You can make missions also here. I like that stupid table in WoW. And also, why do we get any taxes from the merchants? Why did I build a merchant district? To build the markets. It's such a mess also, like, and then you have to press X and go out. Not sure why I'm angry now, but look at this mess. Look at this mess.
I was part of another group of...
Did we get one already? I think we did.
I want to see the world. If you pay well.
I was part of another group of mercenaries, but one morning,
Please,
they
when I
left
don't have
without...
enough money. Ah, it's a different currency. Maybe that's what I fucked up. Also, I bought like some of these guys. That's why I didn't have enough money. I thought it's like my normal money, but it's not. How can I not invest my real money into this? Makes no sense. And here it allows you to accept, but then you can't because you don't put any in garrison. And here this garrison, it doesn't tell you, ah, this is for the missions as well. It just tells you this, which as an old school player, that's just for traveling or something. Used to be, I guess. Then you have prison, which also I don't need it because I don't have any prisoners right now. You could have told me before that also. I thought it would do at least something. Because you have to choose what you build with your space. And yeah, here you have to put a guy. And they produce some stuff. I wonder if they level up though. Doesn't look like it. That's not annoying at all. Fuck, now I misclicked.
Ask me anything. This...
And yeah, somehow you can level it up. But I haven't seen that also. Manage. Our throne room first. 750. Sheesh. Also these fucking exclamation marks, dude. They're ass. But I guess it is cool that you always can just go on this here and then you can craft stuff. And I think it's probably in your inventory. Even though to put troops there you have to go there. No money. We have a stable for nothing also.
Would you like to entrust one of your animals to me? Don't worry a bit.
I mean, once we have money, they are worth. Sorry for being so negative. We build anything. More tables. Would make sense, I guess. Is that the game's table? Yeah. Upscale. I think we go upscale. They eat more expensive food. Sure if you can fit two in there. It's worth a try. place? Can we like make them disappear? Maybe they don't block the table. Why be lagging? Bro. I guess I'm saying. Instead of upgrading. Also look, this one. Oh, this one does something. But the stone actually doesn't do anything. See, I was just boat driving and now we're stuck here in the tower for 10 years. Troop banner also, I think I had one somewhere, but no idea. It's lost and I never saw it also. It's something in Tavern 1. crazy also, the music doesn't even change for me. Just me customers. Oh, what happened here? Maybe we should do this stuff also. What is it work? All the profession. Is that even? Yeah, fuck it, dude. I don't wanna make these missions right now for stealing the recipes. But you can do that like here. But it's also again just like a fucking phone game where you like do something and then wait a certain amount of time. In-game time though, not real life time. But yeah, these options, they seriously make me get lost. How come I can't build shit for 300, isn't that? How is that not enough? Ah. Not rest yet. Nothing for 3. I think the farm most important. Is that seaweed? Now they're getting much more louder than me again. Get it. Oh, I didn't even check. We got some stats. I wonder if I could craft different stuff while on the boat. And yeah, there must be a way to land to get the chests. Oh, there's a second chest already. Or do we really have to climb down? Also with the sails and stuff, I don't get it. Rudders. Well, it makes sense that we need the rudders to get on land. I think I'm wrecking the boat. So terrible. There's like no explanation on how to get on land or whatever. Or maybe you just can't. Or you have to go into the camp and then there's a small boat. No. I have my helmet. Stop with the fucking... So my boat's gonna sink. Or yeah, maybe you really have to go with the cable or whatever. Seems kinda dumb though. Maybe you could just cable down. Ah, this is max speed, I guess. Everything together. But I assume it tires you out more. See if we have to repair. Oh, we don't even have the stuff to repair. So I guess if it's full, it's full. And we're against the wind. Let's save, even though we didn't really achieve anything. Oh, there was fish. Interesting. So if there's like a fish spot or whatever, you can stop probably. Let's try these guys. What you want? What you want? Ah, shit, they look scary. And level 6 and many. Hell no. We're maybe not ready for this. Like, wouldn't be impossible, but people might die and then it just might not be worth it. We lost so many good young people already. I'm scared. But the exploring is nice too. It's a huge dock. Uh-oh, are we gonna make that curve? No. Wartails Drift. No, there's nothing here. We cannot go on land or something. How do we go on land? This part. That's also scary. What level are these guys? Oh no, oh shit. Probably too high level. Let's just fish. Oh. Three down. guess it's kind of useless to use the rows on things. Shark. Oh, there's the trader. Interesting. But yeah, we probably should wait until we're at a higher level. I don't see how else we could do it. I guess if you have a reputation that they don't attack us. Or not everybody.
Do you need something?
I think we need sandstone for something. Can we use that? Oh, that's Pear Blast. Nice. Yeah, that's actually... I think there we should be okay. Potentially. Lemons, hell yeah. When the game gives you lemons. don't get scurvy. Game loading hard.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
It's just totally normal crap, what the hell?
I've got all the information you need about the best missions in Balerion.
Hell yeah.
You're looking at the list of the Lords of the Seas. I'm in charge of keeping it up to date. To join this highly exclusive group, you'll need to build... But beware! The Lords of the Sea won't tolerate any two members with an equal... Have a look at the list to see what awaits you.
So I gotta fight him, I guess. One day.
Have you heard the rumours? They say dear Hecate's daughter has been lost at sea. It's only been a few days, so you never know. But just think of the ransom you'd get if you managed to find her.
Aha. Blueprint Ballista.
I see you're true pirates at heart, mercenaries. I like people like you. I've got a few leads to help you find the prodigal daughter, starting with the guard she's a member of. Some of these captains must know where the ship disappeared, so just tell them the deer sent you, and see what you can find out. I'll mark their locations on your map.
Might she be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is...
I'm not ready for this. At least this is kind of like an indicator.
I'd like to discover new place.
Yo, isn't she the same from before? The hell?
I suspect that at least a few of my customers are pirates.
Whoa.
I may not have my sea legs yet.
I've got all the info...
Wait, there she is again.
The pirates burned my village.
Pugilist, we have it already. They are possibly kind of good though. No free loot.
We managed to save a lot of seeds from Mayor's curse. Enjoy the rich flavors of Ira.
Nothing like a bit of grilled fish to chase the seasickness away.
No wood, no hemp. What is this place? feel like I just had something, but maybe it was just dead. Oh, there was people also.
The best goods in the Balerian archipelago, all at unbelievable prices.
Our island is the richest and most peaceful in the whole.
It's important that the people feel safe. Our presence alone is enough to discourage pirates from raiding Pabast.
Awkward poem. Let's do it, I guess.
What is it? A poem? May be cursed. I know who it's from. Let me see. My laugh is like a seagull's cry. That idiot's lucky he's already dead. Thank you for bringing me this, but I'd appreciate it if you could just forget whatever you may have read.
Easy, dude. So there is a sailing job, maybe. Ballista job, I guess. No ballista?
It's important that the people...
See, why didn't it show a quest this time? Oh well.
The owner of this shop. Now all I need are some moneyed investors to build a travel post here.
How is this one cheaper than the others? It's crazy.
I wanted to be a black...
Master Nature assigned me to handle the patterns on 4...
Oh my god.
When I'm not doing repairs, I teach our techniques to the younger generations. It would be a real shame to lose our ancestors' knowledge.
Super cheap. Probably worth. Antiquity rare. A scholar could repair it. I remember something like that, but I don't know where you do it. Maybe it's like in the camp actually. Yeah, I think it's in the camp. You have to build something.
When I'm not doing repairs, I teach our techniques to the younger generations. It would be a real shame to lose.
Then realize we don't have the stuff to build it anyway. Is it in the other place? Ah. How do we get a point now? I don't know, I don't see it. Maybe we're not high enough, or no idea. Or we have to learn it here. Ah. Probably needs like 1,000,000 iron. Whip my gate. These upgrades feel also useless, but I'm sure they're worth. But it's just like, it's better now. GG. We have like stones, so let's do this one. What?
The church, the temple, is closed. Come back later.
Wait! You're mercenaries, right? We need help. There's a plagued rat hiding in the nave. I'll pay you to catch it. We've got to catch that vermin, or it'll infect the whole island. We've got to catch that
The rat ran away, so I consider the problem solved.
I was trained by one of Arkhead's greatest apothecaries. You can trust me.
I feel like we should craft more overall to get the points and stuff. Decisions. me alone. Shipyard, I guess you could maybe buy another bow. I have to rest. No, please, don't come. No. Shoot. When is your max range? I want to go home. Also, wasn't there a guide that we can learn stuff? Oh well. Yeah, I guess we level up to like, I don't know, level 14-ish, and then we come back. Oh fuck me. I kind of thought something like that might happen. How do they smell me all the way? See ya. This fucking clicking is terrible. What's this? So I saw it differently. It looked like the whatever. they're outside. This is the open sea and you can't go out. Fish. Fish. How do we do it? We have to stop or something. Guys, we're going in. Start to return. Oh, luckily we can get back. It's probably not worth to get, but yeah. Still. What a scam, dude. that you can really see the paths. So this guy, how strong is he really? And yeah, if he gives you like a legendary, like there's a boss in every area. Kind of deal. Neglecting my tavern and the other stuff.
Your tavern is very so on behalf of our whole brotherhood, I wanted to give you.
Thanks, bruv. Increases smart effects. It's leveling. What is leveling up? Chair. Not interrupt. Fork off. Do you put a bouncer on every table, or what is that? Or it shows you if they're on the table, I guess. Sure, why it doesn't count here though. Doesn't make sense. Or what? Ah, it's a thief. Space left. Yes. I cannot buy the cats. Come on. Very little money. to ship, I guess. And we don't have the fish cooking recipes, it seems. Sucks also. Are they in there now? Probably not, right? That's a great song. Go back to garrison some troops to make some of these quests. So what's this? Just didn't go there. I know that's where we don't have a password. Anyway, I gotta go get some water. That stream is dead also. Lol.
I won quite a few fights in the tavern. You can count on me.
Outsiders, sit down, make yourselves at home. It's not often we get news from the outside world.
Unless you like smelly swamps and giant mosquitoes, you should...
I won quite a few fights in the tavern.
was muted the whole time. Ah, shit. I was talking. Oh, no. Feels bad, man.
What's the password?
I wonder if there's a way to get up here. Why didn't we bring her? We should have brought her to the castle. I forgot to bring her. I feel like this is bigger, but this is pretty big also. But only when they engage. Well, they almost look the same. Expert fish hook. Hell yeah. I go for the rest and then I forget to rest. Not enough security or what? Why can I not move them? Didn't change anything. We need more lanterns, maybe. And yeah, maybe it's because we have mixed customers that it's such a mess also.
I pulled the drowned child's body out of the water. Ever since, I see his little face every time I close my eyes.
Still not enough money. Damn, 0 damage, probably terrible weapon. It's kind of good, I guess, if I use this one. Nothing. Looks like there must be a secret up there also. But Aragal.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
If I join you, I'll no longer be a burden for my family. As long as I eat my fill.
For each reload.
So, want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
Brewing that. That seems kind of good. Tinker recipe.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
Fuck, now I already forgot what we had to buy. Can't decide what to do. But yeah, we should bring these dudes over here. Honestly, the walking around is kinda annoying. Get them, boys. No, we can't. Alright. Level 4. Should really upgrade everybody with new weapons. This makes a huge difference. so annoying. No recipe.
Only Eduranians are daft enough not to...
Helping the tools is good.
After eating and drinking at all the questionable, no reason to hesitate. I'm any tavern keeper's dream cook.
I guess. Oh, we're minus now. Shit. They're all the same quality though, kinda. Let's send her on a mission.
Our informants among the population are quite certain there's a revolt brewing. They haven't identified any leaders, but a few random hangings should be enough to bring the people back to their senses.
Your residents are as dumb as a pile of rocks. They spend good money on Edoranian swill and think they can cure their baldness with potions from back alley charlatans. Their ignorance will make those crooks the new masters of this fief.
You know everything there.
Maybe if I would have people in the tavern and they would make missions, they would actually get this kind of gold. I forgot. I thought they would give me the normal gold, but yeah, they would give me this one, so I really have to put people in there. Fuck. runes. Jesus. It's so expensive to learn these recipes. Jeez. We gotta pay our bills. Fuck.
Are you bandits? We have nothing. We are only refugees fleeing the Eduranian war. Please let us go. I beg you. Thank you so much.
I wanted you to buy my shit. I wonder if the Pilton has a fixed exhaust cost.
Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
So, want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
So the French military just boarded a Russian ship that may have launched drones into NATO airspace last week. Russia says they...
What a bold, safe name. Yeah. That's how I name my folders also, right? That's the manly way to do it. Oh, why is the mic so loud now? I'm sorry. And you have Warpath 62. I see you're a man of culture as well. You like War Tales. Fuck it, we both have energy. Yeah, I only named one title. I mean, the save name. I only named one, like, meaningful. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine, dude. You can see the time, how long you played and whatever. That's enough. And yeah, I hope it's okay for you if we make a small break and watch a little bit of a video while I relax a little bit. The game is so slow that I'm exhausted from the slowness. And I already played till like super far, but it's like a long time ago before all the DLC. So I feel like repeating everything. And these new DLCs, they're not as good as, or maybe they get better, I don't know. You play Minecraft. Nice. I should play Minecraft again also, but I swear I didn't play Minecraft for like 10 years, dude. But I was there.
Uncovered a Ukrainian false flag operation designed to drag NATO into war, and Europe's largest nuclear power plant has now been offline for a full week, raising concerns that a major nuclear incident could be possible. But first things first, we just crossed the $100,000 mark on our most recent fundraiser because you all are incredibly generous. We're just like 4 or 5 days into this and moving incredibly fast. So we're picking up drones for a couple units in Ukraine's east, fighting around Kramatorsk. We're running this through Ukraine, but was intercepted by a French naval vessel on...
And because of your profile picture, this might be offensive, although I'm sure you're not made of sugar.
Sunday and diverted towards western France. A French public prosecutor said the investigation was taking place after the crew's failure to justify the nationality of the vessel and refusal to cooperate. So, good. I like there's some optimistic side of me says we might start seeing some NATO member states stepping up in ways like this and adding more pressure to Russia in ways we haven't really seen before. This is one of those methods that we could go about to add additional pressure.
He's not bad, even though he certainly also is not like the GOAT.
To Russia, going after their shadow fleet. This is one of the ways they bypass the sanctions and now tariffs that have been placed on their economy. Now, Russia, not surprising, not happy about this. Through a couple different media outlets, they're pushing back. By and large, the sentiment is we need to add, Russia, saying they need to add more naval firepower as escorts for their commercial vessels. Rybar says, quote, episodes of open piracy by a NATO member are becoming more frequent. Today, French special forces landed on the tanker Borke. EU and US authorities link it to the so-called shadow fleet of Russia. It is pointless to listen to the voice of reason in this situation. The collected West in recent years has repeatedly shown lack of logic and adequacy in its actions. You can gotta hear the anger in this, right? They say, we now repeat what's been said many times. The merchant fleet needs protection. The Baltic fleet ships have been escorting some vessels for several months, and especially in the coming years, increased tensions in the northern hemisphere seas should be expected. They say we need to develop alternative options, build up military shipbuilding, and develop alternative options for ensuring the security of trade routes.
It's Preston Stewart. It's not bad, like I said. He's trying to be like kind of neutral, but yeah, he is American, and yeah, I don't know. It's most of the time it's kind of interesting. but not always also.
Personally, I think this is a good move. It'll be interesting to see what the French military takes off this vessel, what they're able to find or not find.
But it feels like nowadays this content, everybody makes this content and it gives a lot of clicks, and they basically just say whatever happens. Or whatever they heard that happened.
My understanding at this point is the only publicly available intelligence is that those ships were in the general vicinity of where those drones were spotted last week. So we'll see if there's anything on board, equipment on board, or materials, or maybe communications that point that finger at Russia. If it does, that's a really big deal. So I don't want to speculate too far in that direction, but if we find out that these were Russian drones being flown over NATO member state...
And sadly nowadays, or maybe you never could really trust what is being said. You never know what's actually really happening. Only very few people know, but they never know everything also, I guess.
Airports, that's significant. And again, we've talked about this in recent videos. I think it is just a continuation of Russia testing the NATO alliance to see what we're going to do and how far they can go before we actually respond. Now, one of the member states they are regularly looking at to see if they're going to respond is Poland, because Poland has been kind of talking a big game for quite a while now. You'll recall at the United Nations last week, their foreign minister Sikorsky issued a warning to Russia saying like, hey, you fly anything into our airspace again, we're going to shoot it down. You've been warned. Don't come back here crying. And this actually ties into some of the...
Yeah, I don't know how neat it is. It's kind of annoying that it's overplayed and stuff, but yeah, that's really how a lot of media works. And of course, politics also, I guess.
The false flag accusations floated by Russia in recent days. And we're seeing Sikorsky kind of stick to that those talking points right now. He just did an interview a couple days ago where he said, look, we're going to protect our skies, no questions asked. Here we go.
In the end, every sovereign country has the right to deal with intruders. You wouldn't tolerate Cuban MiGs over Florida, and we will, in the end, protect our citizens.
Now, these false flag accusations are interesting in a lot of ways. But before diving into that, a quick thank you to sponsor today's video, Audion. So there's probably 3 key things that most people take away from their time in the military: discipline, leadership, and hearing loss. I mean, I've had doctor's appointments before where they see the service record and say, I assume you have some degree of hearing loss. We're just going to run a test to see how much. And they're not wrong. It turns out constant exposure to artillery fire, helicopters, gunfire, and the occasional IED is not exactly ideal. And that's where the sponsor of today's video comes in, because I know a bunch of you could use something like this. It's one country carrying out an attack when really it's another. It's a false flag. So in this case, what Russia is accusing Ukraine of putting together is Ukraine carrying out an attack, pretending that it is Russia. So whoever's on the receiving end of this attack, the nation looks at that and goes, oh my God, look at what Russia did. We have to respond to Russia. Meanwhile, they have actually been drug into the war by Ukraine. Personally, I feel like in recent years, the term false flag gets thrown around way too loosely. When it's an event that people don't really like, or maybe is a little bit surprising, false flag tends to be one of the narratives. They're not all that common, realistically, but I think the concern is that we, people around the world, don't want to be tricked into going to war. I get it.
The problem with false flag, I recently realized, is also like you never know. Also, like it can be a real attack, but then the propaganda says it's a false flag, or it's like it's such a mess. That's exactly what I meant. Also, with like you never really know what the fuck is going on. It's kind of easy to do false flag, I guess, or to make the propaganda about it.
I don't want to be tricked into going to war. So we're maybe a little more skeptical of everything and very nervous about the possibility of false flags. The interesting aspect here is Russia is saying, good news, everybody, we uncovered it. And historically, what we've seen is Russia lay things out that could be false flags that might just be Russian operations. And they're trying to muddy the information space. So when it is uncovered, they can go, hey, we told you. That was Ukraine. It definitely was not the Russian saboteurs that are maybe on the verge of getting captured in Poland, which is probably what's happening here. Now, we'll note that about a week ago, Russia put together a similar story saying Ukraine is gathering down Russian drone components. They're going to launch those into Poland and say this is an attack by Russia. That was 1. This is 2. Alexander Kotz, a Russian mill blogger, said, quote, Kyiv is preparing a new provocation. The foreign intelligence services have revealed a scenario of another provocation being prepared by the Ukrainian Special Services, the main intelligence directorate, and the security service of Ukraine. So
I'm glad ads are gone. Yeah, I didn't say much smart stuff also, and I just now read your recent messages. And yeah, I almost feel like too dumb to know about all that stuff also. But yeah, it definitely feels like wartime is coming. For no really good reason, but yeah, this is what it is, I guess. Like an old man a long time ago told me it would happen again, but I didn't believe it. But now I'm like, oh, damn, this old fucking guy, dude. He knew stuff, maybe. And yeah, the whole economy shit, it's like a weird mess anyway, like a bubble and bubbles and bubbles. And the whole banking system internationally, and there's so many loose ends that are kind of fucked anyway. But yeah, there is like this 5% of good stuff also. We have to not forget about that, I guess. And yeah, usually even in war, like there are more people born than die, etc. But yeah, the nuke's scary and all the potential new weapons. Who knows? And the fucking Terminator robots, dude, they're real also. Kinda. But all in all, like, I remember imagining 2025, let's say like 20 years ago, and that's not how I imagined it. Like TikToks of grandmothers getting splashed by Coca-Cola Mentos mix. Okay, let's keep going.
Who are an SBU, plan to send a reconnaissance and sabotage group into Polish territory, consisting of Russian and Belarusian special forces. In reality, it will include traitors from the Freedom of Russia Legion and the Kalinowski Regiment. So Freedom of Russia Legion, we've been fortunate to interview that unit before on this channel. Those are Russian citizens that are fighting with Ukraine against Russia. They want to see a free Russia. They want to see the end of Putin's regime. And then the Kalinowski Regiment is actually Belarusian volunteers fighting with Ukraine against Russia. So Katz's idea here is that they're going to have Russians and Belarusians. They're currently fighting for Ukraine, kind of swap out some patches, move into Poland, start carrying out attacks. Now, I guess the way that this is supposed to shake out is that these groups, they're going to be detained, they're going to be picked up, and then they'll willingly go on camera to say, we're Russians. Yep, you got us. We are Russian saboteurs, and we came here. This was Moscow, put this plan together in Belarus, and we're attacking Poland. Dang, NATO got in our way. You detected us. So they said this is supposed to come alongside another staged attack on Poland's infrastructure to what they say is amplify public resonance. The goal of the provocation is clear: to demonstrate to the international community that Moscow is escalating the situation. Zelensky understands that time is not on his side, and his only chance for victory is direct military intervention by NATO countries in the conflict. He'll do everything possible to drag them into the war. And this was, yes, Millblogger there. It was repeated and kind of amplified on more traditional Russian outlets. TASS picked it up, for instance, talking about Kyiv preparing a staged event in Poland, including service members from Russia and Belarus. The reason this one is interesting is all of these kind of come with, something that isn't all that far off, like drones going into Poland. It's not crazy to think that Ukraine probably has their hands on a lot of downed Russian drones. At the same time, Russia is launching drones into Polish airspace. So it's not a leap to figure out how that story could come together. Same thing here. Russia has been carrying out sabotage operations across Europe for a long, long time. That's nothing new, to include inside of Poland. So it's not like completely out of the blue for Russia to say, well, why don't we just say that some of those Russians and Belarusians aren't actually ours?
Fuck, now I hear it also. He does sound a little bit like Ben Shapiro. Or maybe it's because it's speed up also.
They're Ukrainian. They're seeding the information space. So this is something we need to keep an eye on as more of these stories materialize. Now, one quick note, they're saying here that the only way that Ukraine can possibly win this war...
But I never really watched Ben Shapiro. But I'm sure he has some good opinions and some stuff also, but I don't know. Seems like a weird guy too.
Or is by involving NATO. More and more, we're getting pushback on that from senior officials around the world, including Ukraine envoy General Kellogg, who just a couple days ago talked about how, a couple clips here I'll play, he said Russia cannot win this war. Also, Russia has no desire to take on NATO because they wouldn't have any chance against an actual NATO force. Let's play those clips here real quick from General Kellogg.
But he cannot overpower NATO. He cannot overpower the West. He just can't. He does not have the capacity to do it. I have talked to senior leaders in Washington, D.C., and I've been asked that very question. Can Russia win this war? I said, no, they can't. They do not have the capability to win the war. That Russia is not winning this war. Because they've got a definition of victory that I do. And what I mean by that is they've not crossed west of the Dnieper River. They have not been able to take Kyiv. They've not been able to take Kharkiv. They haven't.
This feels all like such a crazy generalization. He should at least say like, maybe conventional war, or I don't know. Just define it more. Like just saying it doesn't work seems kind of weird also. There's so many possibilities, dude. And I was very interested in World War II, and there's so many weird, complicated stuff already about that, and now it's not gonna be better. And sometimes people baited other people also into the war by lying to them and stuff.
Taken Odessa. They haven't made any of their goals. This was, quote, a special military operation.
Hey, look, pretty positive words from General Kellogg, right? I mean, I know I'm optimistic, and I try to find the positive things here and say, look, maybe we're actually trending in this direction, but it does follow a series of similar statements being made from U.S. officials in recent days, especially following President Trump's statements and social post at the United Nations General Assembly this past week. Now, Russia...
Ben Shapiro, like so many, feels like he's just doing it for the clicks, And yeah, the more I know about journalism also, or in general, like this content creation, it's kind of crazy how it's like most of them don't have any moral reason to do it. They just do it, for the clicks, for the money, for the hype, for stuff like that. Not to be a good journalist or whatever. Which I get it. It's probably corrupting over time. Same with the politicians, Once you're in there, you get more and more corrupted. Or maybe you only get in there. Oh, perfect pausing also here.
on the one hand, is accusing Ukraine of going into Polish territory and setting off some sort of...
But it's like an endless discussion, kind of. Not even sure sometimes why I even watch still these videos. It's just, it can be interesting, yeah.
explosive charges. Meanwhile, Ukraine is actually doing that inside of Russia. We've got a clip that I'm going to play here in just a second where the Ukrainian GUR says they carried out a strike in the Stavropol region of Russia. Before playing that clip, I want to give you a quick look at where that is. We've got Ukraine up here on the map, down here to the southeast. So this is the location of where this strike took place. So it is, you know, sabotage operations well behind the front line. But let's go ahead and play that clip here real quick. Again, coming from the Ukrainian GUR, sabotage operations in Russian territory. Here we go.
But what is crazy and kind of interesting is also like all the video footage that we have, dude. Insane amounts of video footage of the war.
Reconnaissance of the area. Think how dangerous this would be for anybody to carry this out. Every aspect of this. So they're spotting, and what they said here in terms of the announcement, they say on September 27th.
No, I think I don't watch that. I feel like I've heard it before, but no, probably not. The richest people on the planet want to go to another. Nah, yeah, I feel I kind of believe Elon Musk when he says that he wants to spread consciousness and that he wants the world to become intergalactic, but it might not work also. It's nice, it's good to try, I feel like, but ultimately it might not work at all. But yeah, I want to believe that he means it like in a good way. Footage of the war is crazy indeed, yeah. But I'm not too much into that anymore also. But I remember when I was younger, and I feel like many young people are like that. They're really into seeing like gore and shit. But yeah, I'm totally open to believe also that it's just not possible. Maybe robots and stuff, this and that, but humans, we cannot survive in space. It's just too much radiation. It's too much this, too much that. It's like it might be physically impossible or whatever you want to call it.
Result of a successful operation by the GUR.
And of course the giant distances with everybody is aware of as well.
Support of the Caucasus Liberation Movement. 3 Rosgvardia members, so the National Guard, were eliminated on the territory of the aggressor state near the settlement of Tambukan in the Stavropol region.
But we might be able to breed some kind of human in space stations or whatever that might be able to be more resilient to space. But then that's kind of like breeding, yeah, genetic stuff, whatever, which is also like a wild territory. And yet a fucking Neuralink, I don't know about that also. But I could see this future happen also, but at the moment we're still kind of far away from it. And also the AI taking over all that bullshit, all that fear-mongering. It's just like a money business at the moment still also. AI still not that great.
Here they are recording their targets. They say a lieutenant colonel of the Rosgvardia who headed the enemy special unit of Vanguard, as well as the assistant and driver of the Russian leader were destroyed. A group of Muscovites was traveling to...
What is human? Yeah, that's a good question. I anyway believe that we're just an animal anyway. Animals probably smarter than we think, but what is human? I don't know. You could define it in many ways, I guess. But smarter people will have to do it.
Training ground, but never arrived. And here they are traveling to the location, and you'll see a detonation.
Somebody said that once, and now I use it all the time. Ah, yeah, smarter people will have to decide it. Ah. And all the time people should say that also. Although, that's kind of wrong also.
Again, every aspect of this, from the reconnaissance, there it is, from the reconnaissance to the recording of the incident to the, you know, transmitting this back, making it public, and somehow still not giving up their identities is incredibly risky. But we are seeing that pretty consistently. Sabotage operations like this, targeted assassinations against Russia.
Discrimination to perfect people, I think you shouldn't worry about that. We're degenerating super fast. And God loves the ugly people. That's why he made so many. No, yeah, perfect babies and stuff, we're really far away from that shit. And also genetical engineering is also super far away. At the moment, it's more like a genetic deformation. Like, it's not even sure if it's even possible. The best way to have really good, healthy humans is still the old ways, like having good food, and being healthy and shit. The human DNA didn't really change for like 10,000s of years, allegedly, and I kind of can see that this is true also. So all our progress, all the first world.
Military personnel.
What did I want to say? I forgot. Yeah. No idea, dude. Stuff. Thanks for the follow. And yeah, I love my super long sound.
Well behind the front lines. Ukraine isn't slowing down there at all. Now, I mentioned some issues with the power plants. There's actually two ongoing right now. The one we're going to key in on here is Zaporizhia, where President Zelensky just put out a statement saying, quote, an emergency situation at the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. The situation is critical. Because of Russian shelling, the plant has been cut off from power, disconnected from the electrical grid, and is being supplied with electricity by...
Yeah, humility is good, but it's also like, you know, some people have like a huge hubris, and even the smartest person, you know, they're still human, aka corruptible or whatever you want to say. So that's the whole mess also. Like... And that's where maybe AI could be good, but we will have to see. It's definitely not there yet. Like how can a human understand a human? It's like, it's kind of impossible. It's like, yeah.
Diesel generators. This is extraordinary. The generators in the plant were not designed for this. And
I mean, understanding the way like we would maybe understand an ant, which we still don't fully understand the ant also, but we understand like maybe 90% of it.
Never operated in this mode for so long. And we already have information that one generator has failed. It is Russian shelling that prevents the repair of the power lines to the power plant and restoration of public safety. And this is a threat to absolutely everyone. No terrorist in the world has ever dared to do this to a nuclear power plant, what Russia is doing right now, and it is right that the world does not stay silent. Now, my understanding, again, is that this is the largest nuclear power plant in Europe, but it's not the only one under these circumstances right now. ABC put out a note saying, quote, concerns are mounting again over the safety of Ukraine's Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, which has been cut off from external supply of electricity for more than a week. Captured by Russian forces early in the war, the facility no longer supplies power to the grid, but still needs electricity to cool its 6 inactive reactors and spent fuel. Emergency generators are currently keeping the systems running. Grossi, the head of the IAEA, said conditions remain stable for now, but warned that restoring reliable external power is vital. The reactors of Zaporizhia have been shut down for more than 3 years, lowering the risk of a major incident, but
it's crazy also that Chernobyl has been hit. There's like a hole in it, or was. It's just fuck, dude. Imagine living in Europe, man. It kind of sucks. Just, yeah, just the looming over us. But yeah, life overall is beautiful and it's nice. You should try to be happy. Everybody should. And it's more easy to be happy than we think. And life will go on. The world will keep turning no matter what happens. Cattle die, pets die, friends die, and you will die. Only the honor lives on. Let's actually get some free XP here.
Help us! I beg you!
Ah, yeah. Let me remind me if I forget to name one guy after you. That's kind of cool about this game also. I want to hit all of them. Come on, dude. Really, yes. No. If this is a hallucination, then why make it sad? Yeah, I don't think it's a hallucination. But yeah. Ah, you wrote something. There's a concept in philosophy called solipsism. Yeah. Sounds about right, but then again, like, you cannot wrap your hand around it as a human, and what we know is definitely that sometimes you see stuff, right, and then your brain connects the dots and whatever. So, are you really seeing it? How many hours? That's a good question. Only 5 hours, I guess. No, game time 17 hours. Yeah, 17 hours. But I played it already for like more than 100 hours, like 2 or 3 years ago. But now there's so much new content, and I couldn't beat some of the last bosses also. They were like insane, dude. It was just impossible. He made AoE all the time and killed everybody. Fucking cheating. But now I'm coming back for him. But yeah, it's a little bit boring, honestly, to replay. Not gonna lie. But I still, yeah, I enjoy it, and there's no other game that I really want to play. But also my computer is shit. Deep thoughts here, yeah. I'm a deep thinker, but honestly, it's kind of very useless also. Everything in moderation. Like, there's literally questions that doesn't make sense to think about. But I guess to learn that because you thought about them makes them maybe kinda useful. Why is it lagging? I already lowered the graphics a lot, so... Or some of the things. Oh, made an attack of opportunity as well. Not sure why though. I was like overall pretty careless about this one. It's good to kill the leader also, then they don't have a buff or whatever. Baldur's Gate 3. I started to play Baldur's Gate 3, but then I stopped again. Yeah. Should still play it though. I mean, I can kick out all of the characters that I don't like. But I didn't do it, like I wanted to have them all. But I think I have to do it to enjoy it. It's just too weird, man. Sorry for not wanting to have sex with bears and stuff. I guess that's how you know you're old. You don't want to have sex with bears in game. And I could see myself, if I was young, to somehow enjoy that in a weird way. We had weird games also that we enjoyed and weird stuff. Like the wokeness and stuff is like nothing new. It was there already like decades. Just different. It's transferred when they die. Last time I think I took this one, which is kind of good also, but then again 5 damage is not that much. And this one scales because it's percentage. And 30% is quite a lot. Age that shit, my dude. This assigned unit cannot make this recipe. Ah, it's not good enough. Oh well. Gotta buy some fruits, I guess. I wonder what the green arrow is. What does it mean? Probably just that somebody's working. Yeah, discussion is certainly important, and I'm not saying anybody can. There's no like enemy, so to speak. But yeah, this whole civilization is a mess. It might have been a mistake, but now we're in it. What can we do, you know? But civilization will fall. It's a 90% chance. It might take forever until it happens, but eternity is very long. And yeah, most civilizations before us have fallen, you know what I mean? Yeah, but many people suffer also from being able to disagree without conflict or screaming, or I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like democracy also, or not. Like everybody has their opinion, they say their opinion, and then you look, what is the majority? The fascism of the majority. Hell yeah, dude. You know what sucks also? Like another deep philosophical thought that maybe you haven't heard recently, or never. Like imagine you live in a village with 100 people, And you are maybe like the smith. You make the metal stuff. Imagine how important you are. How everybody is really thankful to you. But now we live in a world where there's like 10,000 smiths, 1 million smiths. Like you are easily replaceable. You're like worthless basically. You're like just like a number. So the more humans there are, the less one human has the worth technically. It's kind of so fucked up, dude. And that's why maybe the Stone Age, for example, was the golden age. That was the best time. You could do what you want, you could hunt. And yeah, now in the medieval times only the rich people could hunt, the royals or whatever. And nowadays it's still like that, you need like a license. And you cannot just buy a house wherever you want. And that was the ultimate freedom. And these people that lived in the Stone Age, they were probably better than us. They were smarter than us. They remembered everything. They didn't need books. They just told stories to each other and they remembered everything. And everybody says always they died early, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of bullshit because what they had was a lot of children died, which is sad, of course. But it's part of natural selection, I guess, also. Depending on the circumstances, of course. But that's why the average age was kind of low, because many many children died. Or like compared to nowadays where they are saved and whatever. As a bad topic also, but yeah. The main thought is like, you're so much more worth in like a small community when there was only like a few 100,000 people. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I didn't think you were a communist because of the picture. But like, you know what I mean. It's the internet. Golf titties. Oh yeah. Goddamn ads. Welcome back. Yeah, I said some stuff, maybe you missed some of it, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, isn't it like a super sad philosophical reality that the more humans there are, the less value is technically one human. Especially for those people who have like a lot of power. And also the power concentration nowadays is much higher than it ever was before. Like no king of the past had that much power as some people wield nowadays. It is literally almost like Warhammer 40k, which I'm pretty sure you know about a little bit. It's like there's some guy sitting somewhere, you know, and he's like writing down the numbers here and there and like putting some percentage there and this and that. It's like the fucking administratum And yeah, it is crazy. But I, of course, praise my machine overlords. And the Emperor protects. Yeah. I didn't put my scholar on there. I need another scholar, dude. You're getting nowhere in this game. I still want to check my castle. I swear, dude. It's gonna take me 300, 400 hours probably.
Your tavern gives hope to all the mercenaries of the... We sincerely hope that your success will continue for a...
More gifts. Nice. Oh, now the security is good somehow. Weird. Let's actually put out the stone anyway, even though it's technically useless. We bought this stone for 75 gold. We got scammed. But somebody wanted to buy it also, because they think maybe it's actually, maybe there's something to it. But it's nice that you can draw out money. But I never know where it is out there. I could have leveled up some stuff. Gotta check next time. Ah yeah, damn, I forgot already again. See my brain, dude. Making me drunk. Yeah, it's like then you need to drink alcohol all the time. It kind of sucks, actually. It's one of the annoying debuffs. Although, even if you don't give him alcohol, it's not too crazy. Or I don't remember exactly, but yeah. Did you know humans have trouble understanding numbers? Yeah, like you cannot imagine like more than 1,000 people. That's maybe like the maximum that you can imagine in your brain. Or yeah, maybe a little bit more, but certainly not the real numbers. And it's crazy also like how, you know, like in World War II, those times, there was only like 2 or 3 billion people. And now we have 3 times as much than back then. And yet during the war, like I don't know how many millions died, but overall in all the world, more were born also than died, even though it was such a crazy war. Of course, some countries lost more. Yeah, there's like weird noises in the game. Also, I feel like everything's too loud, but the music's too quiet.
You know everything there is to know.
I hate that he keeps glowing green. Also, these are like only for a time, I guess. Oh, we still don't have enough. What the hell? Ah, nice. Now we have enough to build something. I'm gonna lower the taxes again. Although, it doesn't even make them sad. So yeah, let's go like that. This game made me think about might is right or whatever again. And it's kind of like a natural law, you know. It will never totally go away. That's why we have war also, or at least why everybody buys a weapon and shit. Because if you're stronger than everybody else, then you make the law. And if everybody's the same strength, then you could make the laws together, but if somebody secretly still would get strong, then yeah. There's also this thing about the monkeys. Like a long time ago, there was like 5 monkeys, and one of them was like the perfect best leader. But then the other 4, like they conspired to kill him, and then that's how humanity started. So like our jealousy and stuff makes us cooperate to bring down the actual good leaders. Although, does the leader concept make sense? Who knows? Probably not. Just families and whatever. That makes sense. The family unit, the nuclear family. Honestly, these things, I don't know how that makes sense, but knowledge points could be kind of cool, I guess. Let's just try it out. It costs me money, oh my god, never mind. We do have it already though. Yeah, the leader thing with the monkeys, it's kind of funny, and it could be right, you know, but it could just also be like some stupid story. But it almost sounds like reverse evolution in a weird way also. Although the group should stand over everything. And yeah, like I said, it doesn't involve families at all in the picture. Which I'm sure the wife and everything, it has a lot of influence. And yeah, like I said, I really believe that people before Christianity also, like they were much smarter and much more moral than we think. All the bad stories about these people is from the Christians, you know. And of course, I was like raised a Christian also. Fuck, my brain doesn't work with multitasking. It sucks, or at least right now. We need food.
I've raised dozens of pigs and no less than 6 children in my life. When it comes to excrement and ingratitude, I've seen it all, believe me. Whatever your residents want to eat, I can produce it.
I don't get it. Like cabbage costs me 10 meat. Or what? Same like with agriculture, you know, agriculture degenerated us probably also. More humans can survive, but less quality. That might also be a thing that can happen, like the more human, less quality. Hard to say though. And as a human myself, I am not allowed to say it, of course. Only aliens can say it. A side companion earns experience during arrest. Seems not bad, but I don't have too many excess companions. I still forgot your name again. Oh my god. Also, should I just call him Warpath or something else? If you're still there. You could be a pony also, or a woman. Can't decide to, but that guy is pretty. That's pretty. That's how I imagine you. Although he might be slightly mixed race, which that's not how I imagine you. I imagine you white. But of course I don't know. You're probably not white though. Statistically, from my viewer experience. Probably Indian. No, I'm joking. But there is over 1 billion of them. And maybe you die and then you get the body. I'm not sure if you know. And then you can make a grave. It's kind of funny also. Portuguese, Irish, interesting. Portuguese doesn't mean much nowadays though, since you guys have conquered and slept with the whole world centuries ago already. You almost had world dominance and then you lost it all, and now you have very cheap property to buy, which is good. Fuck, I finished all my cigarettes. Actually it's already 6 AM. 6 AM 30 in Switzerland, and I could go buy cigarettes again, which is beautiful. Go to bed. Yeah, I slept already a little bit, like in the evening. I went to bed too early, and then I woke up already. The African booty. That black woman magic. Yeah, BBL is like this song. It's like a remix from a Drake song, I think, and it's just a really nice sound bit. But I'm over it also, but I loved it for a while. Catholic. I was like reformed, or I don't know what you guys call that, but not Catholic, but also Christian. And yeah, I'm torn in between also. Like the Catholics, the good thing about them is like they have some really ancient traditions, which are actually also pagan traditions. They just like copied it, changed it slightly, maybe. But the Reformed people, or whatever it's called, I don't know. We feel like we have more freedom and we have more humbleness also. We don't need these fucking gold churches. Like it's crazy also how much like huge trees were killed for these churches and how much blood money, or I don't know, slave work, that people dying and the construction went into it. But yeah, some of them are of course beautiful and majestic, and like listening to the organ music, dude, it can be, what is a good word, like intoxicating. What the fuck, where is it? It feels like the order is all wrong, but maybe it's just my brain. My god, so cringe, dude. What did I do? One ticket to hell, please. I think later I went back, yeah. She was just training though, or whatever it's called, exercising. Yeah, that's me. That homeless guy, that's me. That homeless guy. Yeah, it's nice. But inside the church is of course better. You know what I mean? Like the sound design or whatever. But yeah, I basically never go to church, and it was just like I randomly checked, and there was music. That was nice, and there was like also almost nobody in there, which yeah, that's chill. Long hair vibes, yeah. I cut off a little bit, but sick beard. No, I hate my beard, dude. I look like I have like underdevelopment, low testosterone issues or something, or maybe it's just genetic. But I don't know. What a weird beard. I look like a French person. No, I love the French. Oh, the game is too loud now. That's fine. No, it's just like, why is it not full, you know? It should be full. It should be everywhere. Of course, in a weird way, it's kind of nice that it is like that, and maybe I'm more developed, who knows. But it might as well just be like fucking low testosterone and malnutrition during childhood. Which is also such a shame that we have that in the first world, you know what I mean?
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight,
We're
don't
technically
be
rich and
afraid
have
to
everything,
teach them
but
new skills.
somehow we still
can
fuck
help
up
you with that.
the nutrition of the kids, kinda.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills. We can help you with that, for a price.
Maybe we should steal some stuff. Oh yeah, I'm pro beards, definitely. Just what I mean. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean now. But just like, yeah. And yeah, the main part when beards went away was like in World War I because of the gas masks. But there was like a time also in a place where they had like a beard tax, but I don't think that was like a huge thing. But it's funny. There was also a window tax once. Oh look, it's you. Let me see. How good is your attack? You shot him in the back. Very good. Very well done. What is this? Oh. Nice. Automont. Oh my god. Stupid Automont. What did he do this time? He has a bad day. Pubic. Lol. It does sound wrong, the word, though. In a way. Or like, you know, bad. Even though... pubic area. I feel like all beards look like pubic hair. It's probably also the same type of hair, honestly. And it has some kind of a function, but... not sure exactly. This finisher move is pretty good. Looks nice. Like a true American. Don't say that. You know, nobody's innocent, also never forget that. Like, yeah. But did you know, like, America bombed Switzerland also? And of course, it was an accident. That's what everybody always says. But yeah. I forgive you. Which I said as a joke also, because of course it's so long ago and whatever. It's not really connected to us, right? Personally. Yeah, it's crazy how like before World War II, like America was like nothing compared to what it was after. But it's with many countries like that. Also in Switzerland, like my grandparents and their parents and stuff, they were like poor, normal farmers, you know what I mean? And now Switzerland is so-called rich, whatever that even means. I mean, we have a lot of bonds and stuff like that. Like that's how we fight inflation also. We buy like bonds of foreign currencies during times when you have excess money. And then when to fight the inflation, we sell them. Or I mean our government. But the inflation is still everything more expensive. And like our people, Swiss people, they had more buying power like 40 years ago, and it was easier to buy a house. The money was, the jobs were paying really well. There was many jobs to choose from. And yeah, it's not like that necessarily. There's still a lot of jobs to choose from. But it's just everything's more expensive. But we have less inflation than other countries. But yeah, what can I even complain? Like I smoke cigarettes like an idiot. Although I'm addicted, I guess I have to be protected. I am the victim, dude. Ads again, oh my god. That's like, you're probably not there, but if anybody there, that's the problem with America. Like, you get much more ads than in Europe. Okay, we'll go back. I go buy cigarettes quickly, but it shouldn't take long. Bottleneck, this and that. Nah, I don't want to hold the grudge. Like, holding the grudge, it fucks you up, you know, it sucks. And yeah, sorry about the ads. And yeah, what I said during your ads is like, you Americans, you get so many ads, it's crazy, because you have this, you don't have laws against these medical ads, or just, in general, it's more ads than European gets. Like, I almost don't get any ads when I watch stuff. Okay, BRB. Oh, how are we in battle already again? Fucking hell. Yeah, that's really nice. Thank you, thank you. Huge money. bread also. Sometimes, yeah, walking to the store. Right now, no. I don't have it set it up like that, and also, in your own place, it kind of sucks to do stuff like that. So long. Now I don't have enough points. Oh, the stupid points. I should have changed the thing, then I had the more attack. Almost fucked it up. Net crashed. Yeah, no worries. This is gonna have a lot of reinforcements. Maybe I should upgrade my weapons first. And nobody got time for that. But yeah, we could at least rest and get the points. How's the weather? Looks good. Blue sky, but sunrise only right now. Sometimes I make sunrise stream also, it can be nice. Tempted to do it, but yeah. What do you think? And also it's not gonna look that amazing because there's no clouds. But yeah, sometimes, like at least one time I saw like the beaver. And I did forget to buy drinks at the bakery, so we could go to the normal shop and buy drinks. And yeah, often it's not many people also. Yeah, no worries. I wouldn't force you to stay or anything. Too lazy to do it though, I think. But the drinks are tempting. And I could just do it quickly, and sometimes I get in the mood also. Public school teacher, hell yeah, nice. Yeah, it's good to sleep during the night, and anyway, honestly. Like I said, I just napped like early, like 6 PM or something, until like midnight or something. So, yeah, that's that. But yeah, if it's nice weather, I'm probably gonna go sunbath in the afternoon. I'm gonna survive. It's gonna be really not hard. Oh. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, the phone is charged enough also. Kinda. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go outside. Like there's not many people, and I can buy soda and stuff. W. But then I have to go offline here, which I guess it doesn't matter. Except I will have to type in the category in YouTube again. Goddamn YouTube. Okay, I see you like in 5 minutes maybe, or at least I'm gonna go live again. Maybe more like 10 minutes. Outside. 1% chance of rare beaver spawn. Yeah, no worries, man. Good night. Yeah. Bye.